I'm being harassed. Someone won't stop sending me luxurious cheese. Annually. It's text of the Black Pants Legion. That charitable son of a bitch isn't getting the best of me. I'll demolish any cheese he sends my way. Leading the charge on the front lines is Havarti Horseradish. This infantry unit didn't last the first night. He killed himself the second a piece of him entered my mouth. I've said it before, but I love this cheese for its White Castle zest. The real challenge is going to be the heftiest trooper, the heavy gunner. A 3-pound Colby log that's very capable with an M60. Tex requested I shred this cylinder of cheese for nacho fodder. Only managed to shave off Colby's head before my bowl was filled. Actually, you could have probably put a little more in there and maybe dumped it out and refilled it. You know, whatever. Then I put a few pieces in a burger press to fill the center of some raw meat. Didn't have much thawed beef left after the burger, forcing me to toss pepper jack dogs on the nachos. As for the remaining presumably 2.5 pounds of log, I'll chip away at it slowly. No more forbidden experiments. I did enough of those while explaining the history of cheese. What should be seen stays far away. The small soldier in the squad keeps his distance with a sniper rifle. Parmesan Sarvecchio. He's a hard, sharp shooter cheese. Tough on first mouth impressions, but an aftertaste that will leave you brainless. It's designed inspired crack rock. That's why I went through the stash quick. I paired what was left of it with ravioli and steak. After assaulting my arteries, I was healed by the platoon's medic, apple smoked cheddar. Studies show that apples and smoke are on the opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to recommendations from a doctor. So I figured it'd be best to eat this cheese in the morning, give my body time to process the conflicting health options. Paired it with Greek yogurt, the flavorful kind, not that sour cream shit. Not sensing any apple taste here, though it's definitely got that smoke inhalation flavor. Then there's the rookie of the group, baby Swiss cheese. Plain old tasting cheese. Swiss is my least favorite out of this bunch. This baby's dad, aged Swiss cheese, is slightly less boring. He's the retired veteran, hence his extra moist aura. This wet Swiss had a stronger taste than the baby. Still, I didn't enjoy the taste of either on their own, so they got put on burgers. Pepper jack somehow connived its way into the mix, as did Chick-fil-A sauce. Now I know what you're thinking. You gotta quit the burgers and the cheese there, Bo. Meanwhile, my measly attempt to repay Tex involved giving him vouchers for us to go Bigfoot hunting and on a penguin heist. 2 pamphlets that stood out to me at the steam rest stop. This sent Tex into generous defense mode, causing him to retaliate by making me Robocop. The main theme of Robocop are mouths. Loose lips suspend inside mouths. It's like staring at food in someone's teeth. You'll be too fixated on that to pay attention to anything said. Yet plenty of dialogue and cutscenes to fall asleep to, until you're awakened to sometimes choose what Robocop says. Your decisions will make Robocop either a soft libertarian who bends over for the community, or a harsh authoritarian that puts the law first. This choice is also given when witnessing petty crime. Robocop can either give a warning or issue a ticket. My favorite violation was ticketing a greaseball for smoking by a gas pump. He promptly put the cigarette out in the pocket outside of his pants, then shamefully went to smoke another behind the gas station. Fines for illegal parking and littering get dished out plenty. However, I would have issued a citation to this bum for trespassing on a slide meant for children. These people are right above bare minimum open world NPCs where they at least have a line to say prior to getting stuck forever. For example, this lesbian was late to stare at her lover in a parking lot.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Perhaps the developers thought we'd be too starved for action to stop and look at the world around us. Although I did, for way too long. I concluded that in the 1980s, future video rental places only had maybe a dozen different movies to choose from. On the plus side, all these films are genre bending, so they fall under every category. Such as Cubers 2 Arena, a pay-to-win mobile game brought to VHS. Shit, imagine actually putting in hundreds of different fake movie boxes. The dedication. I was sad when I had to put away my gun after the shootout. There was more store to destroy. Now the shooting sections is what we all look forward to. I just want to be a murderous robot gunning off human limbs out of spite. While I do appreciate the detail put into the police station and the detective parts, just give me walking the streets issuing tickets and shooting criminal scum. Really, it's more about throwing them. Tossing punks with mohawks into the ceilings is all this game needs to be about. So I was disappointed when the lifeless, bloodless robots came along since I couldn't grab them. My fantasy draft of this game would be free roaming around as Robocop taking on endless gang hideouts. I'd settle for Rainbow Six terrorist hunt type scenarios. Oh well, I will say that the pipeline gun modification system and lines of skills were cool enough. Anyways, that's it. You got that Cheese and Robocop combo. One thing at a time next video. Thank you Tex and the Black Pants Legion.
Kill this asshole!
You've got no chance. Shoot him in the face! Shoot the fucker! You're done, cop. He ain't human. You're going down, sucker. Plenty more where that came from. Get the bastard. We can do this. He's just a machine. Give him all you got. How is he still standing? I got him. Don't let him scare ya. Damn machine. I think I shit my pants. I'm not scared, you know? You're going down, sucker. He's just a machine. Ah!